Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so we're going here. I'm hoping you've got players that are getting ready to come out of a tunnel. Is that correct? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's right. That's right, because you're coming off of the close loss last week to the Federation. Or the last time we played the games, 44-42. So.
Real early and really take confidence to help everyone to the one.
Definitely. And that again right there that just showed on the screen, Dick Butkus will definitely be a key. So is it okay with you if I kind of handle the play-by-play and you're the color guy is what I'm thinking? Just because I've got some rosters in front of me and such. So kickoff's coming to Blue Moon here, taken down across the 20, out to about the 23. This is going to be fun, man. Okay. So your starting running back is actually a Walter Payton clone, James Gates. I'm not sure if it's some kind of error or whatnot, but that's who's lining up at running back. Gates gets the call for a few fumbles the football. Covered by Undertaker.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah, you're looking at Mobile having the ball deep in your own territory. So, oh, there he is. He's definitely all of 300 pounds, don't you think? Yeah, most definitely. And Churchill on the throw, complete to Undertaker. And who was that you were wondering if they were maybe playing?
Okay, Big Ready.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's out there somewhere. And off is the Gates, across the first down line, taken down by a host of Mobile defenders. And the thing about this defense you're facing here, Dave, is that Mobile has Juggernaut at left linebacker, Predator at outside linebacker. And then he wasn't really a player that Jeff drafted, but the middle linebacker was named Kirk, so I had to make it James T. Kirk. And the Cobra Commander at free safety.
Okay. He's one of those superheroes.
Yeah, that's right. He's got a lot of those fantastical kind of characters. As Gates takes it up the middle for a couple. Cookie Monster sitting on the bench, waiting his turn. Yeah, exactly.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. Third down.
Right, he's totally like, as Tim calls them, the Hamburglar. As Churchill back to pass, and he finds, I believe, Oscar the Grouch. Grouchy man with the catch. Was that 86 or 80? It might have been Joker number 80. We'll probably get a good look at it here. Yeah, now it's 88, just some dude. So, nice catch by one of your random minions, Dave. Yeah, maybe you've got, Undertaker, yeah. And looking deep. Got a man. Is it going to be complete? No. Joker was out of bounds. Joker's your big deep threat. He caught one over the top last year. He did. A big over-the-top touchdown. Whoa! Slammed to the turf. Number 41, Juggernaut. Man, you got to be happy Gates hung on to that one, huh? Shit. Yeah, definitely. Oh. Slapped away. Looks like the Predator got to that pass.
That makes it 4th and 8.
And it's going to be the punter. Mobile has a drafted punter. I think you've got a stock model. Out the back of the end zone. So what did you think of that first drive? You guys moved the ball.
Well, we did move the ball, but good time, and honestly, couldn't say get it done.
Yeah, it did get a pass. Right, that's Terminator there on the carry. And Dave, I think you're doing well because this is definitely cutting off the in-between play times that commentators usually get to function. So you're kind of cut off at the knees a little bit as Terminator's brought down again. But, yeah, and he's not getting too much. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, finally wrestled down.
Oh wait, you got something.
Yeah, but it looked like he backtracked. Yeah, but they gave it to him. Terminator back in the lineup. They give it to him. He's hounded at the line of scrimmage, but man, he still falls forward for a gain of what? Several.
That makes it
2nd and 6. Very much so, but they finally go to the air. The pass is complete.
Grant with the catch.
Sounds like it's Grant on the catch. Mobile, see, you're pretty offensive heavy with a lot of receivers and tight ends that you drafted, but Jeff's just got Terminator, then he's got John Riggins at tight end as his only other drafted player. So anybody else you see is just the stock model.
Mojo just kind of did a trick on a D. But they thought they were going to run down and going to throw the ball.
Yeah, definitely. Because what, they opened up with 4 or 5 runs in a row, and now they've gone back to the pass a couple times. Still don't think they've gotten the ball to John Riggins, who again is a tight end, not a fullback. Yeah. Well, was it you that put down? Because I didn't create Riggins. Did you put him down or Harnish? Okay. No, I think you're about right. Yeah, I think Riggins would have probably played that direction. Yeah, those were the good old days, lead blockers. Yeah, those guys were great players, sure. Most definitely. Well, Dick Butkus has led that defense to a couple stuffs of Terminator, and we've got a 3rd and long now as Napoleon Bonaparte, the quarterback for Mobile, gets in the pistol. Bonaparte under pressure, got a man. It's going to count. That number 4 gets another one. He's just a stock player. There's the catch. You guys got to get somebody on him, huh?
Yeah, like, what was like covering?
Yeah, he just kind of sat there and pitched and catched it. Yeah. Oh, almost picked off. Oh, man. It's one of the no-names. Dick Butkus was the only drafted player on your defense. Oh, your D is getting fired up, Dave. Shit. 3rd and goal. Although whenever they give it to that 45, yeah. I mean, Terminator's the only guy having any luck whatsoever. Bonaparte pressured for the end zone. Picked off!
I think I've got a happy guy in the broadcast booth with me.
The digital broadcast booth. They're going to come away with nothing. And they probably would have gotten 3 with Danny the Tourette's guy. It's a deflected ball picked off. There we go, 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Yeah, go. Right, yeah. So what do you think this quarter?
Well, yeah, both teams have good opportunities.
Pretty much.
We had great drives for a while, and then honestly, we got stopped and incomplete.
Right.
Colby, on the other hand, they had a really swift drive. They took the last 3 plays. They went to Union Bears. We kind of stepped up to that.
Definitely.
That 9-point defensive was kind of factor right there. He made Mobile throw, and guess what? Kind of flew it like a double coverage.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think that's spot on analysis, Dave. And Juggernaut and some of those linebackers making life tough for the running back as your Bears are in a 3rd and long here. Churchill back to throw it. And Churchill's got plenty of time, finds a man over the middle. I think that's our mysterious number 88 again. Number 80 is the Joker, and then of course you've got the tight ends, Undertaker and Oscar the Grouch, but that's mysterious number 88.
Yeah, he's been kind of weird out there. Like, I noticed that takes some picture with that guy, and sometimes it's really think about it.
Yeah, definitely. They keep on giving it to Gates, going with that Mike Ditka philosophy, right? Keeping it on the ground. All that. Right. Cookie Monster on the call that time. Okay, and then on the 3rd down. But I did want to note Cookie getting his first call of the game on that sweep. Yeah, they went back to Gates for a loss of 3, another stalled drive Predator. So tough to run on those linebackers. You got Juggernaut and Predator. Man. Okay, did they fly around and have good linebackers? Makes sense. Unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Number 15 with the reception. That's good for a gain of 11 yards.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah, because he had a good run there as Bonaparte completes it over the middle to his receiver for the 1st down. Yeah, I remember he came from the Saints and was really, I think, the first coach to have much success with them. I mean, maybe Archie went to the playoffs once, right? But, oof. Yeah. Yeah, he did. It is not hard. It is pretty difficult to contain him, but your defense just continues to swarm the ball. Again, you know, he still picks up yardage, but right there again, gang tackling, getting a lot of people to him, defending him well. Got 2 teams with a running. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see if Bonaparte can come up with anything. That's not going to do it.
Number 47 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes
I
it
agree.
4th and 8.
So 2 running teams kind of having trouble getting going as we're now midway through the second quarter. If you haven't noticed at the bottom of your screen, this video is going to go for about 50 minutes, and we're 15 minutes in. It's actually probably not going to go the whole 50 because I can't remember whether there's 5 or 10 tacked on to the end just of dead silence or silent time, and Dave and I might tack some post-game commentary onto that if you're ready to stick around for that. But also, before I lose everybody, do know that I'm planning on doing these commentary recording sessions about once a week. So whoever can show up is more than welcome. I'm very happy to have Dave joining me on this. And there's Undertaker getting you a first down conversion. Now, I don't know if you saw the highlight, Dave, but Undertaker was big for you even in defeat last week. I mean, he was just all over the field, got a touchdown, and then immediately followed it with a 2-point conversion at one point. He was a good pick.
He's done like 6'10", and weighs like all of 3 pounds, but he's like a skinny guy.
I agree. I mean, you know, that's a lot of pounds, but it's spread out over a big frame and nice and athletic. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this first three.
Apparently, yeah. If he's gonna play tight end, probably about right. Gates finally getting a few yards up the middle there. No, yeah, you just can't. Tough sledding. Oh, they give it to Gates. Oh, he can't slip that tackle, and it's 4th down. Gotta be frustrating for you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sorry to realize this, but I think never had a game going strong line.
Yeah, he's having trouble.
2, 3, maybe negative a couple yards, but that's not how
And the pass is complete. Although I tell you what, Dave, and this goes for anybody else that happens to be listening in here, if you want, I think right now your sliders are set on 60-40 run. We could definitely adjust that to more of a balanced attack, or, you know, if you wanted to. Because I think, I guess even that 40-60 just really does slant it towards the running. Because that 3rd and 5, I mean, maybe you do that once a game, but you got to hope that they'll pass it most of the time, even if they like to run the ball.
Yeah, I feel like we're doing one of those old school type things like back in the 70s.
Yeah.
You really like kind of things to think, and you take it for like, I don't know, I appreciate that way you did this stuff.
Right.
One, occasionally run, and like, I don't really got a lot of things, they probably say they have won like 2 Super Bowls, both seem like a great thrower.
Right, yeah, because you got to call him a game manager, I feel like. Jeff's team, by the way, he requested a running identity, and I pretty much turned them up full running. Now, they've been passing it a few times on this drive as Terminator runs up the middle. And, you know, Jeff's threatening to score on you. He's snuck into the red zone on us with a couple good passes to switch it up. Bonaparte complete. That was to Riggins. Riggins getting his hands on the ball. Look out, it's 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. Bonaparte again. It's complete. Not yet. Hurry up offense. Clock is ticking. 2nd and goal from the 1. And a flag's down.
Dead ball.
Oh, that's a good flag for your boys, Dave.
Still second down.
Second goal. Oh, I heard, yes, so a touchdown for Mobile. Bounding into the end zone. Hang on a second. Okay, and it's a touchdown for Mobile, bounding into the end zone. Let's see. Oh, you're at 21? Okay, would you go ahead and pause? Okay, so the touchdown, big score of the game, putting Mobile out in front in this game. Blue Moon looking to avoid going 0-2. Mobile looking to get out to that 2-0 start, and as offense has been hard to come by in this game, that might be a key drive as we look back on it. Whoa! Tough play there. Once again, I see those linebackers in the backfield. Going out of the shotgun this time is Churchill. And a very wobbly pass is completed. Timeout. Undertaker on the catch. And the hurry-up offense continues. Your guys trying to get a quick one before the break. Down to 10 seconds. Churchill throws to the sideline. It's complete to Joker. And there's still going to be time on the clock. And Blue Moon not calling a timeout, electing to try to run the play. They will. Churchill with 3 seconds. Churchill taking all kinds of time. He looks end zone. Incomplete, man. What do you think about this whole sequence, Dave? Whoa. Whoa. Couldn't they have gotten a field goal?
Wow. So whatever it is, I think COVID's like whatever it says right now.
Yeah.
Why do you keep running the ball?
I don't know.
And it was flexible right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were trying to do.
So nevertheless, Mobile has the ball again.
And here's our game tracker. Yep, a defensive battle, yep. Pretty much. There's the interception. As both teams were scoreless early on, and then there's your end of it. Gates, right? They just keep feeding him that ball, and he doesn't do much, as you said, Dave. So lots and lots of defense. It's really what? Yeah, it's Mobile and Mandalore had a game that was 14-9, and it was a little similar to that. But this one seems even more kind of dig your heels in and go at it. Mobile might be getting on track. Woo. The defense is pretty good with those linebackers, although I don't know what they're doing running the read option. Look at Napoleon Bonaparte out there getting tattooed. Very much so. Bonaparte takes off again. What does he think? He's Tim Tebow? What the hell?
That makes it 4th and inches.
4th and inches. Well, you got him to punt anyway, thanks to Bonaparte's shenanigans. This guy is definitely as testy and unexpected as you want him to be, Dave, as Barack Obama almost gets a coffin corner. Not quite. All right, let's see if Churchill can get it going in that classic I formation. It's Gates. Oh, boy.
Gates on the carry. Called a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it's just had so much trouble getting on track. By the way, if this commentary is off kilter whatsoever, I blame Comcast. I just needed the internet not to kick us off for an hour straight as he completes it to Joker. Actually, that's number 83, so that's not Joker. I'm sorry. So I apologize if it's off kilter. You know, all we had to do, I finally had it set up to where the only thing that would stop Dave and I was a power outage or the internet going out, and the internet went out, of course. So most weeks the audio will be on kilter, but of course the bugs were going to come up, although this isn't really a bug just as much as unreliable internet. Offset I, Gates gets a little running room. Hey, there you go, Dave. An 8-yard gain on the ground.
Yeah, they finally opened up a hole. Gates has pretty much been force-fed. Right. Oh, play action now. Incomplete, but yeah, but what about the linebackers?
Yeah, linebackers seem like a different linebackers, like,
They have. They've been a thorn, but you know, yeah.
I totally agree. They've been trouble, but you might be starting to wear them down. I don't know. You're moving the ball here. Out of shotgun. Give us again to Gates. Oof.
Number 32 makes the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd.
Well, and that time it was Cobra Commander, right? So when you get past those linebackers, you've still got a overall like 97 free safety sitting back there. And he's a big help in the running game. Churchill's got some time to throw, which he's had, and so I think you're right to recommend the passing game and completes it on the sideline to mystery number 88. This is a nice drive.
yeah. I could have switched in the year and had a big deal.
Totally.
Oh, wait. So, like, all of the past we have to do, but this is kind of a deal, but
right, I'd agree, because that other one just kind of stalled as soon as you got past midfield. So it's Undertaker as the tight end to the left. Churchill stops, throws complete. On the outside, that number 88, Joker is drawing the coverage, and he is having the game of his life. Joker was the high man before, but as you can see, 6 receptions, 79 yards. Joker is the focus for Mobile after having a huge, like 200-yard day last time. Churchill underneath to Undertaker. Or excuse me, it's number 83. 83's probably had the second most catches for you, Dave. These unsung guys, Undertaker and Joker, your studs, are drawing the coverage. Oh, it's a touchdown. And it's number 10. He is. Yeah, he may not be a runner, but he's a little Tebow-ish in that he's going to bring that spirit to it, that winning attitude.
Nevertheless, that was a great ride. It was kind of slow out, but one half, and hopefully it really paid off, and it's not setting up.
Very much so. Very well put. So it's all tied up. Both offenses have kind of been mostly stymied, continuing to rely upon the run, and then they've just had their one breakthrough drive, but we'll see if the defenses start to wear down as we close in towards the fourth quarter. Bonaparte elects to run again, although he has some luck this time.
Well, at least that Bonaparte's not doing like Tebow, after a flag.
Yeah, that's true. We're spared the Tebow in this game. Probably not, although he made some kind of weird motion towards the sky, so I'm not sure what that is. Give us to Terminator. Bounds across midfield. Now, Terminator had a pretty solid game last time in that gritty 14-9 win over Mandalore, but he's been pretty quiet. Dick Butkus and that defense have done well.
Well, Terminator's been what's good down there is good series of play.
Yeah, that was true.
Number 29.
Right, and
That'll bring up second and 3.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that carry there, the carry before, he might be starting to get going, which bodes well for Mobile here as they try to move the ball. Under a minute now in the third. Give again is the Terminator, and he stuffed in the backfield. Third down. He's looking frustrated. Bonaparte looking to run. He's got an option pitch man. It's the back to Terminator. And I think that's Dick Butkus wrapping him up. No, it's number 17. I'm sorry. Looked like Butkus, who is, no, that is Butkus. Somehow Butkus got number 17. So my gut was right. That was Dick Butkus. Who else getting the big third down stop? And not much of a return, Dave, but now your team has the chance to go on another long drive and kind of get this game under control.
Well, we want to get
Yeah, I agree. Not a good start. Maybe a new quarter and a new day, as that'll wrap up the third quarter. What do you think your guys can do to win this thing?
Well, we more expect this on a half run game. It's not obvious, like, that first goal is like really good wrestling or somehow like we always seen first down after first down after first down, so
Right.
we need to rely more on passing and
Well, there's the attempt anyway, although Predator.
Third down.
Yeah. Right, they went for it at least. Predator is living up to his name, and it's a fumble. Predator forces the fumble. What's he doing? Predator needs to get on that thing. Looks like an offensive lineman recovered it for you guys. Predator all over the field, swatting a pass. Then you see here just shedding the blocker. A huge hit, forces the fumble. Boy. Sheesh. Yeah, now Churchill is down, and he's an overall 60, and I think any backups are going to be even lower than that. So you better hope that they can get him back into the football game. That is one thing about our YouTube format is Churchill actually gets carted off. Is overtime and such is going to be a little anticlimactic when you know how much there is left. But I will say about this one, I'm not sure how much is dead time is at the end. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 5, so we could have overtime in store here. Although the punt return has them on the 45, Dave, so your guys' backs are up against the wall here.
Those guys are kind of just kind of like quick dip on players to
Oh yeah.
As Terminator is stuffed in the backfield again. Lots of swearing and robot going on. Yeah, definitely not. Swearing in all kinds of human and non-human languages there. They give it to him again. He's stuffed. He's like a tackling dummy. He is a boxing dummy too. They're just taking their free shots at this robot that is there for their pleasure. Wow, 3rd and 13. This Blue Moon defense is fired up. Bonaparte on 3rd and long. He's got all day. He's got a man, but it's well short.
So it's 4th down and 8. Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see Churchill. Where's the number 13? In any case, the handoff is to Gates, who gets 6 on the play. And I'm trying to see who that quarterback is. 13 is Churchill. I do think we've got a backup in because Churchill was carted off, so it wouldn't surprise me if we do. We might be able to catch the PA announcer. Unknown quarterback fires it complete, though. And that's Joker. He's been non-existent, and again, he was double covered, but this time he just comes up with the catch, and it is the backup number 12. Well, you can give him a name if you want to, I guess, Dave. But okay, maybe a quarterback controversy for Blue Moon as nameless number 12 finally takes off with all kinds of room, and he slides down to the 30-yard line. Now the only question is, Dave, Mobile has Danny the Tourette's guy, but who knows what your kicker is going to be like if we're looking at a field goal for the win, as good old number 12 just took off. Well, you have Churchill and Stalin. We didn't end up having anybody draft Adolf Hitler, but I wouldn't go so far as to say he's your backup. I think he's a little tall for that. And Gates stuffed in the backfield. There you go, Dave. You said they needed to pass, but as soon as they smell success, they go right back to that run. And there they are again. Although Gates is just wheeling them through the bad play calling. 1st and 10, James Gates. Oh, 2.4 average. You are so right. I mean, that's just like ramming it where it doesn't belong. What was that? You might want to think twice about starting this guy. That's pretty wise. Yeah, you're lucky that 32 Cobra Commander didn't get to it, because he probably would have caught it.
Yeah, that would be a quick like.
Yeah, and it's right. So number 12 complete, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Mysterious number 10 with the catch. Now, folks, the Stars usually do make a lot of big plays. I know we've had a lot of nameless this and that, but I'm telling you, last week Undertaker had something like 7 catches for 130 yards. You can check out the highlights. Joker had 200 yards in that offensive bonanza, but Mobile is just, they've got a lot of linebackers. They're good at taking away the main threats, and that's part of why we haven't seen a lot of these stars for Blue Moon make as much of an impact. And the throw over the middle is complete for the touchdown. Number 83, he's been there all night. Jock getting those catches. So Dave, two players we didn't think would make much of an impact coming in are hooking up for the go-ahead touchdown for the Bears.
Yeah, the first order is just like, I was like, stepping up.
Totally. This is, yeah. So there you have it.
The Boomer Bears are all being touchdowns.
That is very true.
Maybe a move in the next 2.5 minutes. And great.
Absolutely. That's true.
It's up to Mobile be if they could get the end zone, right?
Agreed, yeah. Yep, this is pretty much it. 2:28 to go. Bonaparte. Down the field, nobody home.
I don't know how to tell if it was good game.
Not a lot. Yeah, it's been a pretty well-played game in that regard, and they give it to Terminator. Man, this is one of the bad things about being a team that has its identity in the running game. Is this becomes a tough situation. Yeah. Oh, and then a bad throw from the erratic Bonaparte, and it is 4th down. Game is now on the line, and they're gonna punt it. What do you think of this call? Well, that's true.
Like, please coach the defense and see if they can stop the move.
They, yeah.
And like,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They've got a lot of trust when you just scored your last, your only 14 points of the game on the last 2 drives, I believe. Clock's ticking. Hand off again, and wow, team's getting some stuff done on the ground now. That clock continues. Well, it doesn't continue because of the timeout. They've already gotten 1 first down. That guarantees they'll be able to run it down quite a bit. Gates gashing the defense. What is this? Has Mobile given up on Jeff? Man. Maybe you finally wore him down. Ah, there it is again. Predator. Predator's been all over the field. He's never stopped working.
well, this is good.
Yeah. Yep, a slim one, but they'll still have a chance if they stop it here. Number 12 in for the injured Winston Churchill. Got the Ministry of Defense out of the shotgun, or the Minister of Defense. Yeah. Oh, but it's complete. Yep, and I agree. What a gutsy call to throw it, because if you run it, you're going to run most of the clock out. But they go ahead and take the risk of the incomplete pass, but with the completion, like you say, it was unexpected, and they got it done, and now it's just a matter of running that clock out, although since, well, they are going to go ahead and kneel it. Cookie Monster getting the honors back there in the back of the V. Yeah, that would have been fun to see him run it.
there goes the game.
Yeah, it is now final. Blue Moon goes to 1-1. Mobile slips to 1-1 in the early stages of off-season fantasy football 2011-12. I guess it's a little bit like basketball in that we've got a little bit of the season in 2011 here. So the play of the game, that throw into the end zone to the unsung hero, number 83, in between three men. Quite the play.
Well, what's your overall assessment?
Well, I think most of it like kind of balance like even more they were focused like five winners and I also like a little like over kind of like far away and somehow I can talk to very kind of really stepped up and on. They definitely got the nice and good and they kind of rely on different results of like touchdowns. And the Blue Bears team was like very aggressive in the second half. So I give kudos to Blue Bears for their excellent performance in the second half.
Well, I'd say that. Yeah.
Hopefully, the right way was saying that carries through for the football team. Regular team was actually like very, very
Right.
a week ago. They had to do like 9 plays. So it's kind of.
Very much so. I mean, Terminator is a 99 back there, and you got to look out for it. But, I mean, for mostly just having Dick Butkus leading the crew with a lot of other unsung heroes, I mean, a standout job.
So.
It's kind of average, like, and was like very effective for like at least the first 20 of the game. But some of the people talk with problems, like talk to the swimming and stuff, and the work will paid off.
Right.
And it's also kind of crazy that that's the same team that gave us like 30 points a week ago.
Yeah, that is true. That was the big surprise because I think Mobile had to be perhaps the favorite. I mean, just because one team was coming off a win, the other one coming off of a loss. But yeah, that was a huge turnaround. So they did well in the game plan and such. All right, well, before I give Dave his last remarks, I think we've got about 2 minutes left of video. So I do want to say again, Wednesday nights, I'm thinking 10 p.m. right now for the recording time, and then the video will be released after that. Of course, that's not until the school year starts for me that I'll be getting into that a lot. The Christmas season schedule will be a little more haphazard, but I plan on releasing these along with whoever can get Skype access and a mic and whatever else it takes at the time. And I hope you can join me for some of these in the future, Dave, because I think this was pretty fun. We'll keep perfecting our craft here and announcing the games on down the line. So with that, I think we've got about a minute, and I'll turn it over to you for any last thoughts.
My last thought is really that Giants have to play that really heavily on offense, but don't rely on something on defense. So even though you picture it very like a great lead and a great offense, but honestly, it looks like a high-scoring game or a low-scoring game. You got an idea who got the best of them. Which right here is 4+, is mainly the game. Well, it's just like and the future is like, I could be surprised if like Blue Moon Steve will be like until like that. So hopefully the next 2 weeks, like win today, that's our team for success.
Okay, I think that's, yeah.
Like, man, when it's a church for our team, the guys like do a great job.
Agreed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to be looking out for that. Yeah. Okay, well, great work, Dave. I think we're down to like 15 seconds, so I'll wrap it up. We've had a lot of fun. Next week, United Federation of Planets at Mandalore. We'll look forward to it, and see you then.
I think that we wish you Merry Christmas and we'll be Take care of